College allowed students to prepare effectively for their respective careers. It is a vital transitional period where young learners are being trained rigorously to gradually acquaint ourselves with the real world. It is no secret to how difficult college is, but those challenges definitely honed our abilities, either technical or emotional skills, to obtain our professional goals. As we tread our internship at diverse hospitality establishments like Queen Lakes Tagaytay, Manila International Airport Authority, and Okada Manila, we will be sharing our learning experiences and applying our work readiness skills throughout the practicum period.
I learned a lot throughout my OJT, which helped me to expand my knowledge of working in the real world. I was initially nervous to try it, but after figuring out how to do it and using the work ethic, technology knowledge, and skills that I learned in class, I started to feel more confident. A positive work ethic is the first thing that comes to my mind. Every day I arrived at work on time. I took my OJT seriously. I'm determined to finish the given task, and I also abide by the policies and regulations at work. When someone asks me to do something, I need to put aside my concern that I might do it poorly or incorrectly. Instead, I need to have more confidence in my ability to complete the task successfully and to follow all the directions precisely and without a doubt. Additionally, you should always give your best effort, be enthusiastic while performing your obligations, and have a great deal of patience, especially when handling difficulties. It could be challenging to handle, but knowing and learning how to handle challenges and provide conflict resolutions will help you, your coworkers, and the customers address their concerns properly. I'm grateful for the opportunity to gain experience in OJT so that I can be better prepared for my future career.
Our topic is very timely because we actually practice what we are learning from this subject through our internship. For me, as an OJT, you have to assess what is going on in the office. It's not about showing off or boasting about what you can do. It is still important to know what the operation of your office is. By that, you manage to acquire professional knowledge and skills. It means that you are able to communicate effectively with your office mates or customers. You can follow directions from what your boss is telling you what to do. You can read and interpret workplace documents and write clearly. So, these are just some of my takeaways that I have learned from this subject that I incorporated during my OJT.
I have learned a lot about communication in the workplace, which is an incredibly important skill for any job, no matter what field you are in. I have come to understand the importance of having strong interpersonal relationships with my colleagues, being able to communicate effectively and handle difficult conversations, and having a basic understanding of how a professional environment functions. I have also realized how essential it is to be able to resolve conflicts diplomatically and professionally, to work in a team environment, and to understand how different culture backgrounds can influence communication styles and expectations. Through my experiences, I have become more confident in my communication abilities and how to use them effectively both within the workplace and outside of it. Additionally, I have developed my knowledge of the principles and techniques of effective communication, including developing effective listening skills, understanding different methods of communication, being mindful of cultural sensitivities, managing difficult conversation with grace, and how to maintain composure in a stressful situation.
Well, for me, as a tourism student, I didn't expect being assigned for Human Resources Department for my internship because I greatly believe that my path was for Operations Department. And however, I realized that being here has a great purpose which put me to discover the skills and qualities that I didn't knew I have, aside from my skills and qualities that I can offer. I am humbled and happy to be in my department, incorporating not just my passion for service, but my passion for internal collaborations to offer a great class of service.
Being assigned to the finance department exposed me to several workplace environments like accounts payable, income control, general ledger, and sometimes finance administration. It was a whirlwind experience that allowed me to learn several skills such as auditing invoices and receipts from vendors, rooms, casino slips, house accounts, and other types of transactions. Although I am very grateful for the experience given to me as it really tested my attention to detail and most especially my integrity to handle such confidential details. But of course, it will never go away the fact that life always throws challenges. To be honest, my main department, which is accounts payable, is giving me more of an errand rather than training me. Most of the tasks assigned to me were menial jobs, which anyone can do, like photocopying and scanning documents, shredding important files, arranging, sorting, and pulling out invoices from massive piles of others. I believe this is very much connected to what we tackled from Module 6, which is about documentation concerns. Well, fortunately, our team was able to apply most of the tips like arranging it per date and proper categorization and labeling of boxes for us to pull out the files much conveniently. That goes every day, but although I am able to fulfill my responsibilities efficiently, I feel like I am not learning the skills I am supposed to learn. And I feel like an ornament in the office designed to do nothing. Well, experiences may feel like a waste of time, but I realized that there is also a beauty out of flawed situation. Doing menial tasks may be a waste of time, but it encouraged me to go beyond my limits and contribute more for the department. I usually rendered overtimes to other branches of finance for me to learn more, which I believe worked to my advantage since I am able to audit receipts, which is much significant to what I am doing before. Furthermore, I also gained valuable friendships from my coworkers and supervisors, which I definitely treasure so much. Crossing diverse environments allowed me to improve my professional skills, specifically my collaborative, communication, and interpersonal skills. Everything truly happens for a reason, and it is a great instrument to reevaluate myself and see the bigger picture and fulfilling my mission in the workplace. Taking everything into account, these internships will give an overall picture of working as a real employee. There may be challenges or adjustments along the way, but remember that we are capable of doing amazing things as long as we put the right mindset into it. Everyone is a work in progress, so grab every learning opportunity and be the remarkable person you aspire to be.